Now we all know JC is the submissive one. Clearly, the way Emily was whooping his ass, please. GOLI gummies are all gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO, unfiltered, and of course, gelatin-free. You can use my code DUKOYT for better health today. Can sleep with another woman and that be nothing? Like it's almost a fetish. You know what I mean? But if two men did that, they would be damned to hell. And there's plenty of stories about that.
And again, though, I think it all just comes back to, you know, like
Do you think it's because of anal? Because, you know, straight people don't do anal, so you think that's why?
I think anal is one of the reasons that people see being gay as dirtier. If you know what I mean, like they see it as less innocent and more sexualized and kind of rough and primal, and it's because of anal, I think. And I think, and also I think, because men are classically seen as dominant. When you've got two men together, people see that as almost something like sacrilegious, because it's these two dominant forces that are supposed to be all manly, and it means that one of them has to be submissive.
Please.
Do you know what I mean? But that's how people see it.
Relax. I'm getting aroused.
But yeah, who's the man? Exactly. JC said that. Who's the man is asked a lot.
Oh yeah, that's always asked. Who's the man? And who's
well, they're
the
saying
woman?
I think lesbians get that as well, don't
they?
Yeah,
do.
But it's that idea, and it's just like, yeah. And I think when two women are together, because women are seen as the submissive species,
move.
That's kind of
You
seen
bitch.
as something more. That's seen as more playful, more innocent.
Right. But honestly, correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like when it's two women, most times you can tell which one is the dominant one.
I suppose traditionally, I mean, I think there are lesbian relationships where, you know, you wouldn't necessarily know, I guess, but I guess that there is a certain type of.
I feel like it's rare to have two feminine lesbians together dating. Like, I feel like if you look at lesbians, you can most times see, because one is like normally like wearing men's clothes, or like is walking a certain way, doing a certain thing. Like, I feel like you can tell easily.
But see, I don't think they're actually any rarer. I think it's just that it's easier to spot. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
a relationship. I think.
That's a good point, though. Maybe we
What
just
do
don't fucking notice the two feminine girls.
I mean, I'm going off Orange Is the New Black here, so I might be completely wrong and offending lots of people, but I'm pretty sure they do actually use the term dyke themselves. I think they've adopted that term now, haven't they, for a woman that is more manly.
I think that's still offensive.
I know in Orange Is the New Black she uses that term on herself. Like, she calls herself that.
Well, I feel like that's the equivalent of like a black person calling themselves.
Oh, there you go. Pornhub uses that term.
Wait,
I don't know. I feel like
hold on,
that's...
Dani. Hold on, JC. How do you know that? JC, what are you searching in Pornhub for you to know that? Because I didn't know that. The two people in the community didn't know that.
I'm a 19-year-old male.
Okay. So in other words, I got it. But yeah, but I feel like that's the equivalent of a black person calling themselves the N-word. I think it's still offensive.
I guess they've adopted it. They've adopted themselves, haven't they?
I know the proper name is
like their own.
stud. That's the proper.
Oh, stud. I've heard stud as well. Yeah, you're right.
A stud, a femme.
But yeah, no, I feel like they're not actually any less common. It's just that they're more visible. I think that's the only.
That's a good point. I didn't
I
think
think
about that.
it's often quite surprising how many lesbian relationships there are. Start just using animal breeding as well. Thanks, JC.
Okay, it is. Relax. What? What?
But I think even then though, isn't it? They get asked the question like, "Who's the man?" It's still,
Maybe that's just
it's
homosexual
this.
groups in general.
Yeah, I think
Who's
it's
the
just
man?
like again, it's that inherent thing in society about there has to be like a dominant and a submissive in a relationship. Like that just seems to be
Honestly, though,
what
I
people
feel like it
expect.
has
And
to.
obviously, I guess you'll always have one person that will lean more one way than the other. But I feel like a lot of modern relationships they switch quite a bit.
I don't know, Danny. I
You know what I mean?
personally, I know it doesn't have to be male and female, but I personally feel like the balance of dominant and submissive has to work. I think it's just like
I
yin and
suppose there
yang.
has to be. Yeah. I mean, I know people that. Uh, I do know people that are very like they take like they kind of they switch up quite a bit. They kind of take turns and stuff. But
Do you mean as far as
um,
positions?
in terms of in the bedroom, in terms of who's the dominant person, who's the
Well, yeah, but I still feel like even if there is switching, a person would have a preference.
I guess that there will always be one. I suppose that
hmm
I don't know. I don't know enough on that one really.
And for me,
But
this might be kind of personal, but it depends on the person for me.
in terms of whether you're the more submissive one, or in terms, is
Yeah,
that what you mean? Or
yeah.
okay, yeah,
Like I'm not gonna fight like the whole stereotypical macho type shit. I'm not gonna fight for dominance at all. Like it really depends on
hmm
the purpose. The purpose, okay. Person for me.
yeah.
It's all about energy.
I'll help,
Oh, we're done.
help.
No. I tried to backflip. Rip. Shut up, JC. Hell. Now we all know JC is the submissive one. Clearly. The way Emily was whooping his ass, please. Damn, now he wants to get all aggressive with me.
Wait, who's Emily?
Some bitch JC had the nerve to bring to my face. JC try to talk?
It's yours. Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, some girl, I don't know, random girl. JC thought was hot. Some redhead girl. She wanted me and he was mad. She wanted the gay black American over him.